Hello there. My name is Carl. I'm going to do a short tutorial or video on a couple Danish phrases and their English equivalents. I'm just going to keep it to two or so. And so I'm going to do the phrase, do you know Danish? And do you know English? And then a response, yes, I do know Danish. Yes, I do know English. I'm just gonna keep it to that short, simple couple phrases. I can always do more in the future if you'd like, but there's always room for another day. So here goes. I'm gonna start out with: do you understand English? Forstår du engelsk? Forstår du engelsk? Forstår du engelsk? Forstår du engelsk? That's a pretty good pronunciation from what I've been told. A Danish friend of mine says that was actually pretty good, at least compared to most Americans, but they do much better jobs. So if you'd like to know more, I think there are professional people you could ask on YouTube, actually, Google it, who will do the pronunciation of a lot of times of those phrases or those words, and they can help you out with that if you'd like to get better at it, or just immerse yourself in the culture, go over to Denmark, make Danish friends and talk to them. That's the only way you're gonna get better. Um, okay, now I'm gonna do you understand Danish? Forstår du dansk? Forstår du dansk? Forstår du dansk? Forstår du dansk? So that is, do you understand Danish? Like I said again, I'm not professional at this. I try my best, but I've been told I'm pretty good. So, or at least I'm fairly good at being able to pronunciate it. Definitely make mistakes in grammar and other things like that. Okay, now I'm going to reply back with yes, I do understand Danish. Yes, I do understand English. So here goes. Ja, jeg forstår engelsk. Ja, jeg forstår engelsk. Ja, jeg forstår engelsk. Okay, yes, I understand English. Now I'm going to do yes, I understand Danish. Ja, jeg forstår dansk. Jeg forstår dansk. Ja, jeg forstår dansk. There you go. So, ask me any other questions if you like. Write a comment. Say, I'd like to know this, whatever. Norwegian and Danish languages are very, very similar. They can understand each other quite well. There's a few differences in spelling, but most of it is a difference in how they pronunciate it. Danish, actually, the Kingdom of Norway was for a long time part of the Kingdom of Denmark, so they spoke the same language, and Norwegian kind of was heavily influenced from Danish. Swedes can also understand Danish quite pretty decent also, as well as the Norwegians, but not nearly as well. I mean, they all can kind of understand each other, but there's much more of a difference between Swedish and Danish and Norwegian. From what I've been told is that trying to think here if I got it right. Danish and Norwegian are written pretty much the exact same way. Like there's practically hardly any differences, but there's a big difference in how they pronunciate and how they speak the language. Whereas in Swedish, there's a big difference in how they write it. There's a lot of spelling differences and just in general vocabulary differences, but the way they speak their language is often more similarly pronunciated like Swedish. So Swedes and Danes talk more similar, but compared to the Norwegians, but it's written and it's if you see it on paper, it's really confusing. And it's way different. Whereas Norwegian and Danish practically identical. They just have a hard time understanding each other when they're talking. So, anyways, thank you very much. and we'll see you again.